To perform a quad dominant leg press, you want to try and get as much knee flexion as you possibly can. So that's getting as much bend at the knee. Hold on to the handles and take yourself down. Foot position will be either mid to slightly lower. That will depend on person to person and the length of your limbs. So, my feet are going to be slightly lower. Now, what we want here throughout the entire movement is to keep the spine fixed and to keep the hips fixed down into that pad. We want no movement coming from that low back. So hold on to the handles. If that's too challenging or too far away from you, you've got the straps here as well. Push the plate forward, pull the lever back. Now, I have tension through my glutes and thighs just now, and I'm going to maintain that as I lower down. So notice my knees, how much knee flexion I'm getting, and my knees are passing the toes. And push up. Focus on the lowering phase here, because most of the resistance on the leg press is in the mid-range. So around about here. And then here again, and then it will drop off at the top. So I'm keeping my hips down into that pad and then driving my knees forward and keeping them in line with the second to fourth toe. Just do one more, because you'll notice my range of motion is actually improving as the reps go on. That's why it's important when you're performing any movement, obviously, to go a little bit lighter to start with and do a couple of feel sets, just to get your body used to the movement, because sometimes you might get granted a little bit more range of motion, whereas you don't want to just dive in there head first and ramp on as much weight as possible, as potentially you might cause yourself a little bit of harm. So this is the quad dominant leg press here at JP's Gym.